at 30 laps the journey. Robbie Farr to lead him away in the NQ10. Doing it for the Corbett group tonight. 30 laps the journey. One more big deep breath on the entry to 3 and 4. Brisbane, let's pull the trigger. Farr a little bit slow off the line. That allows Butler to get the jump. Everybody getting in where they fit in for some real estate. One against the fence. And that's the 27 of Cody Morosky. Gee whiz, Trev, not the night for the 27 machine.
No, absolutely not. The second time it's ended up on its side and top wing damage on that car. So, yeah, not sure what other damage it suffered. It looks like it might have some front end damage there. It looks like the right front is hanging off that machine. So I dare say that perhaps Cody's night is done as they tip it back onto terra firma. Definitely a flat left rear anyway, so yeah, Cody will extricate himself out of that machine, helmet off, and be a spectator for the rest of this A-main. Give him a round of applause, Brisbane. He's out of the car, surveying the damage on the SRV road freight machine. So good to see Talia, and as I said too, Mackie, you know, like she's slowly but surely gathering momentum and speed, and enjoying her racing.
Certainly is. The little lady from T-Bar, she's about 4 foot nothing. Whoa. 6 foot smile.
There is a hell of a lot of damage on the front of that SRV road freight machine.
Yeah, just watching that on the Ash Media coverage.
In fact, I would dare say that's probably junked the chassis.
We go racing. Robbie Farr gets a much better start this time. Won't fall asleep twice as McHugh. This is the battle we want to see up front. The diversified NQ10 of Robbie Farr going up against the NQ7 of Rocky McHugh. Here comes Oldfield. Ricky Oldfield looking super quick underneath Adam Butler. Kelly doing a great job getting underneath. BK can't get it done this time. Sits on the bottom side of the racetrack. Kratzman, yellows are on, and it is Borba up the top.
I'll just, well, we got a sec, Macca, just down here with Cody Morosky, and mate, unfortunately you're saying that the steering broke on that. Could have been a problem from the earlier incident this afternoon.
Yeah, possibly from heat 1. Yeah, on that warm-up lap, I heard some metallic sound, and I wasn't sure what it was. Went to go green, and yeah, she just went straight ahead. And yeah, it's a shame for the SRV road freight team and the crew for putting in all the work they do, and especially coming up to this busy Christmas period, you like to bank on some confidence and some good results, but at least I know the team's good, we're fast, and we can get it. We just we'll take the next couple of weeks to regroup, and yeah, we'll kick some ass over Christmas.
A little bit of damage on the front of the frame?
It actually saved the frame. I don't know how. I hit it pretty side on, so I might on a rear end as well, but haven't looked too hard, but we'll regroup, we'll come again.
Look forward to seeing you Boxing Day.
Yeah, thank you.
Gee whiz, have a look at some of these wing angles, Trev. Right up in the air some guys still got them a bit flat. As we kick the firewall and go racing after one lap. In the bank, 29 left to run, and it's Farr to lead him away. He's on the penthouse up the top side. McHugh sits at the bottom. Oldfield slides up underneath Butler. Butler again on the outside. Aaron Kelly once again continues the battle with Kratzman on the bottom of the racetrack as Brent Kratzman sweeps around the outside. Moves himself back into the top 5. Kelly just behind this battle. Action everywhere on Borba again. Just as the leaders come around, and Andrew Borba parks it up against the fence.
And that'll be on the infield for Andrew Borba in the ARB and the AR Developments Tech Path. Tobin Transport Petsio Pet Foods number 2. So
as long as
Andrew take the fight to Farr and McHugh out in front.
It's been an action-packed race meeting tonight, hasn't it? Plenty going on. Ash Media have got all the thrills and spills lined up for the week, so keep an eye out for the highlights package As we are set to jet, 28 laps the journey left to run, and McHugh throws the wheels in the air, and we go racing. Robbie Farr, Lockie McHugh. Down the back straight, and Robbie Farr, gee whiz, like a shot out of a gun down the back straight into the 3-4 turn. He'll lead him at the stripe. Oldfield side by side with Butler. And Kelly still trying to battle this one with Brent Kratzman to get into the top 5. Darren Jensen having a great run in the 75 machine. He's battling with the 51 of Tim Farrell. And Robbie Farr now starts to stretch the legs in the NQ10. He's got about 2.5 car lengths over Rocky McHugh as he slides up in front of Fearless. Oldfield's found himself in the top 3. Have a look at McHugh trying to get this job done.
I tell you what, he's going to have to be pretty good to pull a slide job on Robbie Farr, let me tell you.
Yeah, he knows his way around Archerfield Speedway. He's won many a feature here in the day. Driving a car that's very unfamiliar to him, but doing a beautiful job for Corbett's group tonight. Robbie Farr leads the way at the moment. 7 in the bank, 23 left to run. And McHugh just in the wheel tracks, following the legend around here in Brisbane. Have a look at Oldfield, going to battle with Kratzman. Sticks the nose down underneath. BK won't go away that easy. Goes back to the penthouse. Sweeps around the outside. And Oldfield has to settle for 4th at the stripe. Great shots from Alan Solid Nash Media as McHugh slides down underneath. Again, can't get the job done. Robbie Farr, too smart for it. Sits up the top, finds that little bit of traction and moves away. McHugh, learning from the master. Farr, once again, down the back straight, already onto the back end. Of Talia Eppelt, sweeps to the top side. Oh, Talia didn't see him. Almost squeezed into the wall. Again, she goes to the top. That allows McHugh mid-track. Side by side as they come out of 4. Robbie Farr settles down again. Oldfield and Kratzman still got the gloves off, swinging for 3rd and 4th. Now Oldfield gets the job done. Moves himself to a solid 3rd. Robbie Farr doing it beautifully. Here comes McHugh. Oh! Kratzman gets into the side of the 97.
Yeah, Talia unfortunately didn't realise that Kratzo was on the outside. And
Kratzman's dirty.
That has just torn the front end out of the BK Trading number 2 machine.
And Brett walks away.
He was having a good run. He actually caught Oldfield there earlier on to take the fight to Oldfield over 3rd spot. And Brent just says, that's it for me, I'm out of here.
Helmet off, and a disappointing end to a fantastic run for the BK Trading. Round of applause for Brent Kratzman, folks, as he crosses the racetrack. Absolute superstar here at Brisbane.
Yeah, Paulie Broughton helping Jamie McHugh on that car tonight with BK, and they had some renewed speed that they hadn't had for a little while tonight, and BK was putting it to good use in that feature. As I said, he actually caught Oldfield to take up that fight for 3rd spot, and unfortunately just coming undone in lap traffic.
The Eppelt 4 coverings, number 97, Tracks Tyre and Auto machine of Taylor Eppelt just rolling to the infield as well, looks like.
Yeah, very lucky not to go over there at one point.
Lights go out, 16 laps left to run, almost halfway home, and Robbie Farr has led for the first 14 as we gas it up one more time. McHugh, has he got anything for the master out front? Fearless McHugh right in the wheel tracks again of Robbie Farr as they go deep into the 3-4 turn. Oldfield rails the bottom. Here comes Kelly. Aaron Kelly finding some form. Gets himself into the top 4. Over halfway home, 14 left to run. Farr leads in the stripe over McHugh. Oldfield getting close. Aaron Kelly, Randy Morgan, that's the top 5. We go back to Adam Butler, Ryan McNamara, Tim Farrell, Jaden Peacock and Darren Jensen, the top 10. Kelly starts to break away from Morgan. The battle in front of him is the top 3. Robbie Farr with about 3 car lengths over McHugh. Still Oldfield. Catfishes the bottom in the 17. Brad Ayres pulls the 4 to the infield. Robbie Farr out of the seat for a little while. Doing a great job for the Corbins group tonight. Alan Butler and Ryan McNamara having a great battle mid-pack. Farr still at the stripe. Leading this one over McHugh. McNamara rolls. Oh,
I think that's Nick. Is that Nick Wall? No. No, that looks like it's Jaden Peacock.
Yeah. Jaden Peacock rails the 55 into the concrete. Up over the cushion, and that's all it's going to take, Trev. Get that outside right over the top, and you're a passenger.
Yeah, absolutely, and unfortunately for Jaden Peacock, that is not done in the sprint car as he climbs out of the car.
Right. Well,
He's playing Santa Claus.
No, well, no. No. First Christmas with the new partner. Robbie Farr has led from the drop of the green. 20 laps in the bank, 10 laps left to run, and we go racing. Farr, McHugh and Oldfield. Kelly right on their hammer. Best seat in the house for the 07. Here comes Oldfield. Has he got enough for McHugh? No. The 07, the NQ7 fires down the outside. Oldfield slides on the bottom. Can he get up in front? No, he can't. McHugh comes back again on the outside. Kelly doing a great job back there in 4th, Randy Morgan. Then we go back to McNamara, Farrell, Well, Butler, Hoffman, the 32. And Darren Jensen rounds him out. Everybody looking for a little bit of real estate now. Laps winding down, Robbie Farr doing it beautifully. Oldfield, he can just see him, he can taste it. They're just in front. McHugh goes the big slide job. Robbie Farr again on the outside. The master showing Fearless McHugh how it's done. Again McHugh, now or never. Robbie tucks it back down underneath. Beautiful racing for the sprint cars. McHugh, side by side, Robbie Farr, they touch wheels. Oh, bicycle from McHugh. That allows Archerfield to get close. Coming down to the wire, it's another ripper in Brisbane. Robbie Farr, Lucky McHugh, lightning Luke Oldfield. McHugh getting desperate, hits the wall, kicks the wheels in the air. Is it enough to get in front? Robbie sizes him up. McHugh leads. McHugh leads with 1 to go. Oldfield sneaks down underneath for second. Robbie Farr back to 3rd. Less than 200 to run. Checkered flag at the ready. And it's another belter at Brisbane. McHugh gets the win. Oh! Robbie Farr on the line. Luke Oldfield home for 3rd. Great drive Morgan, Nicholas Well, Tim Farrell, Adam Butler, Carl Hoffman to Mitch Cowan. Ladies and gentlemen, another ripper at Brisbane. Make some noise for Lockie McHugh. Down to you, Trev.
Oh, another screamer in Brisbane tonight. What a great drive from all those guys. And Robbie Farr just not managing to make it towards the end there. As Lockie McHugh rolls the Lee Smith Yachts, Settle Civil Contractors, Wash It, Domdeck Sheds, Right Price Auto Parts, Western Truck Group, NQ7 into Victory Lane. And what a job from that young man tonight once again. Great drive though from Robbie Farr, you got to say, led all probably 28 laps of that 30 lap feature. And Luke Oldfield as well, just trying, just couldn't quite match it and had the speed for the two out in front. But a great job nonetheless.
He climbs out of the NQ7. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, make some noise for your winner tonight, Lockie McHugh. Let's get the podium underway so we can get this done and wrapped and we can get down to the pit area. Ladies and gentlemen, so good to have this man back here in Brisbane, let alone back on the podium. Make some noise, especially if you're a Robbie Farr fan. Home in third place. Oh, second. Sorry. Robbie get home for second.
By half a tenth of a second.
Oh, sorry, Robbie. You're home in second. So it's actually Luke. He got you right on the board. Sorry, mate. Lukey Oldfield home in third. My apologies, mate. Actually, the way I looked at it from the top, it looked like he finished third and you finished second. So, mate, great drive. Once again, putting on a fantastic show here in Brisbane.
Yeah, just chugging around the bottom there, trying to make something work. These guys did an awesome job. They were racing pretty clean, so put on a good race for the spectators. And yeah, is what it is. Third, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Come back in on Boxing Day. We've got a straight car tonight. So, yeah, big thanks to you, the sponsors, Advanced Mobility, Revolution Race Gear, Able Adventures, PK Trading, Dryden Signs, all them guys that helped out on the crew. They've done an awesome job tonight. Thank you. And thanks to the crowd coming out, and well done to Lockie and Robbie. Good job.
What a ripper racetrack.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Cheers.
Good on you. Well done.
In second place tonight, put your hands together for Robbie Farr. There you go, mate. Congratulations. Mate, well done. Not bad for a grass drive. Well done.
Yeah, mate, didn't know what to expect out of night. Obviously, just sort of borrowed a car, basically, and Corbett's borrowed a driver. I'm not sure which way it went, but thanks to Drive hurting your back this week, mate. Got to do some laps, had a bunch of fun. Nearly got there, pretty close. Good job by Andrew Shellsberg on the car all night, done a great job, and you know, it was a group effort. Thanks to Aussie, obviously, for putting me in the car. That was just cool, just wanted to get out there and race. Haven't been racing much, so yeah, I think we'd seen the car about 10 minutes for the drivers' meeting, so we didn't know what to expect, and we just tweaked all night and got a better race car, and that's means you've got good people around you.
Couple of big slide jobs from Lockie there, and the last one was either going to win it or bin it.
Yeah, look, it's a top dominant track, and you know, he just probably had to wait. He got a little run there, here and there, and you know, sometimes I could turn back, get by him, and just that last one he made it stick. I probably stayed on 1 and 2 on the top too long, but sometimes leading you don't know where to be. So here's what it is. Happy, mate. Happy to get these guys a trophy, and had a lot of fun.
Well done. Hope we see you back a lot sooner than a couple of years, buddy.
Yeah, mate, we're getting old by then.
It was .003. That's why I was a little confused between second and third. Ladies and gentlemen, he's made it a habit here at Brisbane. Make some noise for your winner once again, Lockie McHugh. Well, brother, the master showed you the way around, and you got him at the end.
Yeah, you know, spent a lot of the race on his bumper, and there was just enough on the exits. You couldn't sort of grab enough to get a run on the car in front of you and clear a slide job. So it was quite difficult, and yeah, it just took him making a little bit of an error up there on the cushion for me to get enough momentum down the straightaway to sort of clear him. Then we sort of traded slide jobs back and forward there for a bit, and I saw Luke kept poking his nose up there on the bottom, so I thought he was about to just fly by both of us while we were battling up the top. But no, it was a pretty exciting race, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Did you feel it bike up over here?
Yeah, I was riding in his dirty air and sort of sent her in there a bit hard up on top, and she got up on 2 wheels and managed to keep her off the fence. And I got in the fence a couple of times down the main straight there. It was a bit wild. And managed to come down on all fours though, so pretty lucky for that one.
Let's thank everybody involved in this beautiful motor car.
Yeah, big thanks to Nick for having the car tuned up perfect all night, and all our sponsors, Lee Smith Yachts, Western Truck Group, Rat Price Auto Parts, Don Deck Sheds and Garages, Cedal Civil Contractors, and everyone else that contributes.
It's coming good just at the right time, coming into Christmas, mate. It's a busy period. I know you're looking forward to it. Let's go get them during Christmas.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your top 3 for tonight's podium here at Brisbane's Archerfield Speedway. Trevor, another fantastic night right from the drop of the green. How good?
Always love open wheel nights Nights Macca, and tonight was no exception as usual, but another cracking round of the East Coast Logistics Sprint Car Series.